Good morning, welcome back to the channel. It is 5 a.m. and we are a week post Ironman World Championships and we are starting to build back up towards some significant goals in the Hyrox season, running season. So I need to get back on the horse. For those that are new around here, I'm Gaz and I essentially put myself in the bin most weeks to try and be as good as possible at as many sports as possible. And this morning I'm starting my training week with a swim. I thought I'd bring you along on the journey for my first week back. It's 5 a.m. I am trying to get back into the 5 a.m. sessions, which was a difficult one because it's the first one this morning. I actually don't have my jammers. I don't know where they are. I can't find them. So I'm just in a set of running shorts this morning, which isn't ideal, but I need to go and get it done, set the standard for the week. I'll explain a little bit about what's happening with the season, where I'm racing, what I'm looking to do, and we'll go through some lofty goals and we'll see what we do this season. So come along for the journey and we'll talk through it.
Have given you and I, for example, and a lot of football fans up and down the country.
Also, for anyone wondering why I've got the hood up, it's 3 degrees out here this morning. We're flying to Hawaii soon though, so 2.1k swim done. Now, part of the reason I come swimming in the morning is so that I can grab a nice coffee on the way back. And guess what? No coffee this morning. They said there's got no coffee in. What was the point of that swim? What was the point of that swim? Just at Starbucks, little morning walk with Laura to get a coffee because we don't have any coffee in. So Laura's gone in there to get coffee. Whether she comes out with a puppuccino for the boys, yet to be seen.
It's not the same size as us, everyone.
Dogs have got puppuccinos, morning puppuccinos on a Tuesday. Is it Tuesday?
Tuesday, because we're going on holiday soon and they need to be spoiled.
Good boys.
I won't let them have them all, they'll be sick.
Just a nice little steady one, so just did 45 minutes on the bike, really steady, back on the Concept 2. I've not been on the bike since Nice. I literally did 45 minutes, 20 odd K, and my Garmin is saying I need 20 hours recovery. It's a nice day back. First time I've done two sessions in a day for best part of 2 and a bit weeks. So I'm happy to get a nice double day in, but yeah, nothing too crazy today. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a Hyroxy style session. I'm trying to keep on top or get back into my weights a little bit because over the last few months, focusing on Ironman and triathlon, definitely neglected strength a little bit because you just have to get the miles in and you don't want to feel too fatigued. So plan for the next couple of weeks is to get back to some form of strength training, some form of Hyrox specific work because the season is closing in quick and I have Birmingham in near enough bang on 4 weeks now. So when I'm over in Kona, I've got CrossFit Kona that I am going to go and frequent to get my strength session in while Laura is tapering / racing, which will be nice. So I'm going to use Kona, Hawaii as a nice little kind of reset, a nice little strength block, running block, because I'm not taking a bike, which will be nice. I said to Laura before, it's going to feel weird not taking 2 bike boxes over somewhere, which will be much easier because you don't have to lug around 2 bike boxes. So yeah, I'm really excited for Hawaii as it is. But yeah, the season itself now, so triathlon season is finished. For those that have been following for a while, you'll know that I do quite a bit of Hyrox, and last year I did fairly well, qualified for the World Championships and finished 14th overall in doubles, which I was really happy with. And I think coming out the back of that, I knew that doubles was going to be where I took Hyrox next season. I'm going to do some pro singles still. I'm going to try and qualify for the World Championships again at singles and doubles. But I've got a fair few big races coming up. We've got Birmingham, which is my birthday weekend, 25th of October. I'm doing a doubles with Laura on the Thursday, and then the Saturday I am doing a pro doubles with Liam Shalliker, the same guy who I ran around Barcelona with, and he literally ran that fast that he popped my hamstring. So bit of a redemption arc there for me. And then the week after, me and Liam are going over to Stuttgart to try to do the business again. As with anything, Liam's very much the same as me, loves racing and always wants to go and do his best / try to win every race we do. So I'm looking forward to racing with him this season. I've got a couple of other races with like singles at London. Me and Laura have got mixed doubles in Stockholm as well. We've got a 10k race, which will be nice to try and get a season's best there. So yeah, lots of different races that are coming up. I think for me, across the season, the biggest goals for me are try to dip under a 1 hour solo pro. Hyrox is to try to get as close to a podium at the World Championships in the doubles, Hyrox, and then PB my Ironman at Copenhagen 2026. Current PB is 9:26, so I'm looking to try to get as close, if not under, the 9 hour mark, which is going to be carnage. Anyway, new phone's just turned up, little upgrade. Out for a little run with this weirdo.
Love your new phone, don't I?
This is all the new phone.
Subscribe to me on YouTube. Like, shut up and grow up. C7. Another steady one with Dad.
Easy way, steady way. Run done nice and steady. So Chad is racing in Oslo this weekend. So we did a 6-7k steady run, and then we went to the track and did some 200 meters on, 200 meters off, ×3, just to do a little bit of priming for him. And then jog back in. Nothing crazy, just another run boxed off. Nice to get a little bit of speed in again. I still feel like I am so sluggish. Who's that guy? Got a problem, mate? I'm trying to film here. Sorry. First Hyroxy one back, tough gig, but sled's moving well. Wall balls need a bit of work, not done them for a while. Rowing and skiing felt good. Anyway, we are back in. That is graft.
Delivering cutting-edge comment, a catalogue of riveting guests.
Thank you. Morning team, strength done, coffee in hand, another decent lower body strength day done, focusing on single leg movements, and went on leg press today because the squat racks were all full, but we got another one in the bag. My body's actually feeling not too bad. I thought I would be heavy DOMs over the last couple of days, just given the fact that I've not really lifted anything for a long time, so it's nice to get back under the bar, nice to get some weights moving, but yeah, feeling really good. And going for a little spa today, Hale Training Club, off to meet Chad and Danny and just have a bit of a chat, catch up, check out the new gym, and then yeah, busy day calls. Morning team, it is just gone past 5 a.m. I'm just doing a little bit of work and then I'm gonna head onto the C2 bike, get a bike session done. It's been a decent training week so far actually, felt fairly good throughout. Me and Laura are going up to her brother's wedding in Edinburgh today, so driving up there. So I'm going to get my bike done, a strength session, upper body one, done this morning before we drive up there. And then Saturday I've got a big sesh with Liam, going to do a big Hyrox one. So it'll be nice to go up there and send it anyway. But yeah, that's the plan for the weekend. Nothing too mad, just trying to get back into some form of routine this week, so that when we do go to Kona next week on Tuesday, which is madness, at least I am feeling like I'm back on the horse. I can just train as and when I want to as well. Also, like I said, one of my main goals is to get as close to and beat my Ironman PB. So I have enlisted some help of my mate, who's a triathlon coach, Ollie Stringer. So he is going to program my triathlon stuff, which will be amazing to actually get a good base. So I was chatting to him before. Last year and, getting back into triathlon, very much went on how I feel, doing some stuff, doing my own bike sessions, just getting in and swimming. I love getting out on the bike, but I actually need a little bit of structure now if we're going to try to beat that time. So I'm excited to get to work with Ollie, see what he's saying on the triathlon front, and start to build them foundations ready for August next year. Morning ride done, happy with that. I need some food, I'm starving. The dark morning conservatory rides are back. I tell you what, I love them. Something about being in here in the dark when everyone else is asleep. Not in this house, but everywhere else. It just makes you want to graft harder. So breakfast time, walk, hang, and then I'm going to go do some upper body, and then we're travelling up to Edinburgh. Ciao. Me and Liam off to go do a sesh together. Look at this guy. Are you alright? Stay there.
Still, mate. Hang on, give me a sec.
Sort yourself out, mate. Better?
Nearly crashed.
Lovely. On our way. Big sesh pending.
Here we go.
And I'm back in the hotel. That was a tasty session with Liam done. So my first proper Hyrox send, I would suggest. That is a week's training in the bag. Really happy about that when goals are now set for next season. We are well and truly back on that horse. Thanks very much for subscribing. We've got a big old journey ahead of us. Let's go.